Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at San Antonio, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And checking out the Kings, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, I think for Sacramento, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Brian Deere Fox holds it down for the Kings' hometown. Fox said, quote, Sacramento fought for this team, this franchise. That's why we will fight for these fans. We get overlooked or even disrespected, but we don't tolerate it. Guys, as he improves, you better watch out.
Indeed, they are hungry, Allie. Thank you. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for Sacramento, and it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. He's covered by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. On target from range.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Puts it up. Misses off the right iron. Here's Sacramento now. It's a 3-point game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And the Spurs with possession here after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Fires from the wing, and he drops that one in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
To the paint. San Antonio with a rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Here's Higgins. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Pass to Fox. They get it back.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Here's Jay. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. "13 feet out. Capella with a block."
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Pass to Fox. Gets himself open and drills it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. to Fox. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And Fox comes to help. Guarded by Capella. This one for three. San Antonio again missing. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 since the tip.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays. He has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Timeout called. The Spurs. We're talking about Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model. First in blocks, first in field goal percentage, and let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Capella. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. 5 to shoot. Here's Higgins. Sinks the tray.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And he recovers it. And he drains the turnaround J.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Jay. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is on the mark.
Being opportunistic. Just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Higgins.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Fox outside. Lets it go. No good off the glass. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 so far. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it, and we're tied. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket on the night right there. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. The jump hook. Hunter with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Jay. Capella with the defensive effort. Well, Sacramento's shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Kings lead by 2.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Pass to Jay. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Over to the left wing. Here's Higgins. 6 on the shot clock. Floats 1. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
San Antonio calls timeout. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
For the Spurs.
San Antonio trailing here. Morris outside. Hunter on the wing. Guarded by Capella. Hunter can't get it to go.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Higgins. 7 points in the game. And he dunks it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Richards. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Here's Higgins. Almaro grabs the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Richards. Here's Morris. Another shot. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Perry. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Higgins. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Morris. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Higgins. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Hunter. Here he goes. Here's Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella with a block. A minute 35 left in the opening quarter. Down low. Pass to Higgins. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. Inside. Here's Okogie. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Brushes off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Hunter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. And a missed layup. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Perry. Here's Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside. And then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
Clint Capella, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Finney Smith checked in for the Kings. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Capella hits them both. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Okogie. Back to Morris. To the paint. And he makes it on the layup. Okogie's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Yep, that one's good. And the Kings lead by 8.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Sacramento up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Cameron Johnson. He's out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Morris in at point.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
San Antonio on D, trailing by 8. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Morris. Here's Richards. Here's Okogie. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Martin outside. With some arc. Count the basket.
Assisted.
And the Kings lead by 7.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. De'Aaron Fox has upped his scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often. I feel like no matter who it is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the final piece, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Yep, count it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Spurs shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Johnson. Here's Okogie. The rebound by Perry.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Finney-Smith. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. It's blocked. To the middle. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Okogie. That one is off. Great D that time from Barton. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Monte Morris.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
First one falls for him. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
And both free throws good for Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Pass to Jay. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Kings lead by 13.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Fox. A 26-point game for him in the win against Portland. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He takes it in. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
To the inside.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
The Kings have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's Fox. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland. Here's Jay. From 12 feet. And San Antonio again with a bucket. The Kings have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Ball stolen. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
San Antonio foul. Jason Preston. That's his first personal foul. Third team. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Fox. He's got 6. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Fires from deep, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Barton outside. Pass to Fox. The teardrop, and is blocked.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Another thing they've shown right from the start tonight is a willingness to drive the lane and challenge the D to stop him.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Barton. Hunter's checked in for San Antonio. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your number 1-6 crew.
The Kings leading. Pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's Jay. Poke loose. To the left wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Give him 8.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Fox. The floater. No good with a layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
He's off on the layup. And it's a Spurs ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And it's Jay missing. The Kings trailing. Now Fox. Give him 8. Shot from the wing. And the jumper is good. And the Kings lead by 1. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Hunter. He's covered by Fox. Here's Jay. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Fox with the ball. Driving inside. Hunter with the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Jay. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's Higgins. 11 points in the game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Morris, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Morris.
Here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 on the clock. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Puts it up from 15. The offensive rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Rebound by the Kings. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. The Kings shooting 52% from the floor so far.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Jay. O'Neal pulls it in. Well, Sacramento is shooting about 48% so far in the second. Pass to Capella. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter. Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Perry's checked in for O'Neal. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Okogie's checked in for Hunter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A minute 9 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Higgins. Now Capella. There's the three. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Morris on the wing. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down low. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
11 seconds left in the second. Here's Higgins. Deflected! And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
San Antonio's first quarter could have gone much better. They wasted no time putting themselves in a difficult situation, having some issues at both ends of the floor, and falling behind by 8 points by the time the period came to a close. In the second quarter, however, they were not the same team, turning the game upside down. They played smart, energetic basketball, and were able to blaze out to a 5-point lead. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Pass to Capella. Here's Higgins. Five on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot won't fall. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the court for San Antonio. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Capella. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Sheer power there from Capella. Not an easy guy to contain when he's going up with the shot.
To the wing on the left. Puts it up from 15. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Inside, Fox. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 10.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Fox. Unloads from 13. Here's Jay. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And the basket by Higgins.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Jay. He's covered by Fox. Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
On target from about 13 feet.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
San Antonio leading. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
He's covered by Fox. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Pass to Higgins. Now here's Capella. Defense right on him. Going inside. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. This for the tie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Kings making a switch here. Barton's checked in. On defense, the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Johnson. And here's Brogdon. Not going to go that time. The Kings have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Now here's Fox. For the lead. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 16 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Pass to Brogdon. Takes a 13-footer, and the shot's good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Brogdon can't connect from short range. The Kings leading. Covered by Johnson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
He's covered by Fox. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Back to Johnson. And another shot. He got a piece of it. Fox left side. The bank shot, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And it's Brogdon off the drive. No good. And the Kings going the other way now. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Here's Brogdon after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Yep, that one goes.
You've got to defend Brogdon from mid-range. That guy is reliable from that distance.
Now here's Fox, tightly guarded. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Kings. Okogie's checked in for San Antonio. Hunter comes in for Brogdon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio trailing here. He's covered by Fox. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
But they're rebounding. They've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
First free throw is good. So the Kings making a change here. Perry's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Sacramento's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Perry. Back to Fox. And he gets the bucket. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Okogie. The rebound by Perry.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Perry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. He can't get it to go. San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the basket by Balmaro.
You know, of all the things that Kogi does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Fox. 22 points for him. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Fox with the ball. 24 points for him. Takes a 13-footer. Hunter with the rebound. Well, the Spurs shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. He's guarded by Barton. And that one's long.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Knocked loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Higgins. He's got 16. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
The Spurs making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the shot goes in.
Monty Morris.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Perry. Here's Higgins. Balmaro grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Hunter passes to Morris. Hunter on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Boy, it looks so effortless when Okogie gets off the floor for the alley-oop. I mean, it seems like he's just floating, gliding in air. Impressive.
Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by the Spurs. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And they take the lead. And the Spurs lead by 2.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And Sacramento has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Higgins. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. And it's Morris penetrating. Misses the layup. Well, the Kings shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Driving to the basket. The shot no good, so the Kings will take it the other way. To the inside, Barton. And he converts the layup. Barton's got 6 points.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Hunter. And that one drops.
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Higgins. Shot from 12. With one on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Spurs. They lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Jay. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And for San Antonio, they've got Monte Morris. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jay in at the 5. San Antonio leading. To the middle. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Capella. Pass to Higgins. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Morris. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. The Kings shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Higgins. Off target from outside.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And it's Morris penetrating.
Sacramento foul. Clint Capella. That's his second personal foul. First team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Morris.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Can't get it to fall.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
To the inside, Jay, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Five to shoot. No good on the shot. San Antonio goes the other way with it. With the drive. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Higgins. Fires for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for the Kings. Shot clock at 5. And the bucket is good. Fox has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Fades away. No luck on that one.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
And it's Fox missing. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Capella. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-6 run. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Fox. Inside. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Fox. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down low. The jump hook. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Fox. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jay. He's covered by Fox. Tipped. Takes it inside. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
And Fox excelling at scoring through contact that time. Always looking to take it all the way to the rack.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. 10 for 14 now. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Well, after losing a couple in a row, it's always great to see someone like him up the ante like this. He was the main reason why they got this victory. Here's Jay.
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Now here's Fox. To the paint. Here's Capella. Good work there as it goes.
Clint Capella has what we call raw strength. And because of that, he's able to play through contact and score the ball.
Shooting for Sacramento, Clint Capella. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hunter. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Fox right side. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Jay. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Pass to Jay from downtown, and the three-pointer goes. Give him 39.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Capella. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Capella. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's Jay, and he drives in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Fox. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Fox has got 36 points.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they did everything out there they needed to do in the final game of this season series, finishing with a winning record of 3-1 against the Kings.
First one falls for him. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
So he gets them both. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. The 3-ball. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. 1 minute left in the fourth. Pass to Jay. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Fox. Drives to the hoop. The layup off target. 32 seconds left in the game. Pass to Jay. And Finney-Smith over to help. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.